We'll start up and stand down, okay? Just rolling the shoulders out. So a nice big circle with the shoulders. Trying to get them all the way around. And then change direction. And then bring the arms into it, so arms are going all the way around. And change direction. And then try and clasp your hands together behind your back. And you're going to try and lift your hands up towards the ceiling. So just up and back down. Up and back down. Okay, one more. And then push your hands down towards the floor. So push the hands down. Ear comes off to one side, and back up, and then off to the other side. And back up. Off to the first side, and back up, and the other side. Just do a couple more to each side. And then this time when you come down, bring your hand over and add an extra little pull. And back up and swap sides and add an extra pull. And back up. And then we're just going to try and do a few roll backs with the head. So from a kind of neutral position, you're looking to lengthen up the back of your neck. So you're tucking your chin in, lengthening up the back, and then roll your head back. And come back up. And then again, so you tuck and lengthen, and then roll. And do a couple more. Okay, coming down onto hands and knees. So just doing some of our kind of threading the needles, so reaching off to one side and back up, and then reaching off to the other side and back up. So reaching through between your kind of arm and leg, sliding your arm along the floor, and then off to the other side. Just keep alternating sides. And one more to each side. And then this time we're just going to add a hold, so reach through. You You can let your head and shoulder come onto the floor if you can get them there. Just keep that reach. And then back up and off to the other side. And back up. Keep your hands where they are. Take your bum back onto your heels. And then just try and stretch your hands away from you without your bum lifting up. Get your hands together and reach them together over to one side. And then the other side. Okay. And then we're going to do the one where you keep your hands on the floor. You're kind of letting your bum come up, but you're keeping your chest low. So from here, slide forward, try to keep your chest down until your bum sort of over your hips. And then slide back. Let your head relax onto the floor. You can turn it off to the side if you want to. Clasp your hands behind your back. And just try and lift your hands up towards the ceiling. And then back down. Okay. And then back up onto hands and knees. We're just going to do some of our cat stretch. So letting the back drop. And then curling up. And again, drop. And curl. One more. Drop. And curl. Okay. And then you're going to step one leg through, coming up into our lunge position. And we're just going to do some little rocks in this position to start with. So, nice tall body. Make sure you've got that front foot far enough forward. You're going to do little rocking movements forwards and back. So you don't want your knee to pass your toe on that front leg. If it is passing your toe, just keep that foot forwards for now. Next time you go forward, you're going to hold and reach the back hand up to the ceiling. And then bring it back down. And then bend the back knee, straighten the front leg. You can come down, trying to bring your chest down towards your leg. And then back up, swap legs. So again, we're going to do our little rocks first of all. So nice tall body. Make sure your toes don't, make sure your knee doesn't pass your toes on that front foot. Couple more. And on your next rock forward, you're going to hold. So nice tall body, holding there. The hand of the back leg reaches up to the ceiling. And then relax, let the back knee bend, straighten the front leg. Try and bring your chest down towards your thigh. And then relax. Okay, and we're going to come into our pigeon stretch. So bringing one leg up and under, so try and take that foot across your body, and then use your hands to control coming down. Lie over the top of that leg. And then keep your legs as they are. Bring your body up. And then you're going to use your hand to grab a hold of your foot. Try and bring that up a wee bit higher, and then lie back down again. And then come back up and swap legs. So all the way up, the other leg comes under and across, and then use your hands to control that lie down. And sway off the hips. And then bring the body up, keep the legs where they are. Okay, and then use your hand to bring the foot a bit higher. And lie the body back down again. And then relax. Round into a sitting position. And we're just going to do some air folds first of all. So from here, hands up towards the ceiling, nice straight body, just folding down towards your legs. And then coming back up. And again, folding down. And back up. And then one more. Fold down. And back up. bring your feet together. So feet together, tuck them into your bum as close as you can get, and then just use your elbows to push the knees down. Okay, from here, try and do a little kind of side to side movement. So you just push one side more, then the other side more. Okay. And then straighten the legs out to the sides. First of all, you're just going to try and come down through the middle. And then one hand along one leg. Okay, and your top hand's coming up and over. And back up, and then the other side. Reaching down that leg. Top hand comes up and over. And back up, and then reaching back through the middle. And relax. Okay. Lying down onto your backs. So you're going to straighten out one leg, bring the other knee up towards your tummy, and then across your body as far as you can. Okay, and then you're going to turn to look the opposite way. So whatever way your knee's going, you're looking the opposite direction. Okay, and then back to the middle. Swap legs. So one leg straightens, the other leg comes up and over. And then you turn to look the other direction. And back to the middle. And then just lie, straighten your legs out. Okay. Put your hands onto the floor, just either side of you. We're going to try some of the wee slides like I did on the YouTube video. I think you guys both saw that. So keeping your hands on the floor, you're sliding the arms up, okay, and back down, and bash it off here. Okay, so you've got to be able to keep the forearms down as you come up and back down. Do a couple more. Okay. And then coming back up into a sitting position. So you're going to do this next one with one arm at a time. So you're going to take one arm and try and crawl it off kind of on a diagonal off behind your body. So if it's your right arm, you're trying to crawl it off to the left. Okay, just as far as you can. And then come back and then swap arms. So other arm, again, you're crawling up on that diagonal. So back up, back to the first arm. Crawl it off on your diagonal. Once you get to your end point, keep the hand where it is, and then you're almost trying to turn your body back towards the front. So you're getting that sort of, the hands there, and then you're turning everything back. You're not going to get far back, just get that extra wee stretch. And then relax and swap sides. Falling off on the diagonal. And then once you get your hand fixed, try and turn the body back. And then relax. Okay, we're going to come back up into standing. And just do a couple more stretches for the legs. So first of all, just trying to stretch the calves out. So stepping one leg back, bending the front knee, pushing the back heel down to the floor. And then just try and wriggle that back foot backwards. Don't let the heel lift. And then come back in and swap sides. So just get your nice stretch position first of all. Front knee bends, back leg is straight. And then you can try and wriggle that back heel back. And then come back in. Okay. And then you're going to bring the feet much closer together. And so, where are you? So the back foot's just off the back of the front foot, really. Okay. From there, you're trying to bend both knees down. So you should feel a stretch lower down in that back leg. You've got most of your weight in your back leg. You might feel it at the front of the ankle, depending where you're stiffest. And back up and swap sides. Drop that back knee. Have most of the weight in that back leg. And back up. Okay, and then we're going to stretch out the quads. So heel to bum. Nice tall body. Hold on if you need to. And from there, I want you to try and keep your balance. Keep a hold of the leg and bring the body forwards just as far as you can. And then come back up. Okay, and swap sides. So just heel to bum first of all. Again, hold on if you need to. And then keep a hold of that foot. Again, you can hold on to something if you need to for this forwards lean. And you're going to try and take the body forwards just as far as you can. And back up. Okay. The legs as you shake out. Hands on your bum. You're going to arch back. back up. And then a nice roll down to finish. So just relax the body, chin to chest, and roll down. All the way to the floor. And then roll back up. And relax, well done. Oh, that was good.